guys, what's up? My name is Trish. Welcome to my channel, Trish the Natural. Want to see how I achieve this defined 8 braid out using Camille Rose products in my stash? Stay tuned. Okay guys, so today I'm going to do an 8 braid outs, and the products that I'm going to use using my stash will be Camille Rose products. So just to let you know, my hair is washed and deep conditioned. I actually did a clay wash on my hair. I have a video on that. And after I rinsed out the clay, I deep conditioned with the Camille Rose Jansen's Moisture Max Conditioner, Coconut Milk, and Aloe Vera. So I use this deep conditioner. And although I've been using Camille Rose products for years, I had not yet used this deep conditioner. And it was a pleasure because I really liked it. I like how it makes my hair feel. I've rinsed it out. So this is what my hair is looking like after the clay wash and the Jansen's deep conditioner by Camille Rose. This is what my hair is looking like. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. So this is my starting point, and what I'm going to use to do the braid out as my leave-in, I'm going to use the Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk, and I have about half a bottle left. So again, using my stash, I'm going to use this as my leave-in, and then as my styler, I'm going to use the Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter. And I do not have a lot of this left, not at all. So I hope I have enough. That's why I'm only doing 8 braids. Hopefully I got enough for 8 braids. So trying to use up my stash. So let me get started. And you guys know, well, how I like to do my hair. Initially, I like to start by applying the leave-in first. And I go in section by section. So since it's going to be 8 sections, I'll do 8 sections of applying the leave-in. And then I kind of like to let it marinate a little bit. So I might put a little plastic cap on it for maybe 30 minutes to kind of let it absorb into my hair. And then I'll go back through and I will apply the styler and install the braids. So that's typically how I like to do things. And if I haven't mentioned it before, I do like to style my hair on damp hair. It doesn't have to be dry, but I like it to be damp. I don't like for my hair to be dripping wet, and it's still kind of dripping wet right now. You can see on my shirt. So by me doing it like this too, it allows my hair to kind of dry up a little bit to that damp feeling that I like when I add my styler. Okay, so let's start with the Curl Love Moisture Milk on this first section. Okay, is it gonna come out? I know it's been a while since I used this, so I squeezed out too much. Take some of that off. Okay, I got about, you can see it, about that much. And I'm gonna rub this in my hand and then through my section here. And this one, to me, is a oldie but goodie. Look how it's pretty much absorbing into my hair. So really, I wouldn't have to keep a plastic cap on long with this. Look, it's absorbing right into my hair. I like that. I love when products do that. And I am getting a few shed hairs as I rub through my hair. And you guys know I'm a finger detangler, and I did a lot of finger detangling when I applied the deep conditioner. I like the deep conditioner. I could tell you guys a little bit about it since it was my first impressions, the Jansen's. Again, it's the Jansen's Moisture Max Conditioner. It went on really smooth. I did feel it absorbed into my hair. It made my hair feel soft. I was able to detangle with it. So it was a pleasurable deep conditioning experience using it. And although it's it's an 8-ounce bottle, which I'm kind of heavy-handed with my products, but I only used, I might have used half of it, which is good for me. I definitely have another use out of it, which I'm glad about that. So right now I'm just again applying my leave-in, and I'm gonna twist my hair until I get the leave-in on all the sections, and then I'm gonna go back through, add my styler. Okay guys, I'm back. I've applied the Curl Love Moisture Milk from Camille Rose, and just a little bit about it, because I just went into, putting it in my hair because my hair was dripping wet, so I was trying to hurry a little bit. But the Curl Love Moisture Milk is a softening leave-in conditioning cream with light notes of macadamia nut and vanilla, and I love how it smells. I love how it goes on. As you guys can see, it absorbed right into my hair. I actually didn't have to do my extra little step of putting a plastic cap on, so I love that. I love that about this. And I did go a little bit heavy with this only because the almond joy twisting butter, I have a little bit, so I'll probably just be able to do probably no more than a nickel size for each section. So I went a little bit heavier with the Curl Love Moisture Milk. So again, to style my hair, I'm going to use the Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter, Sweet Almond Milk and Honey, a supremely soft styling butter with an indulgent nutty aroma crafted to nourish and elongate tresses. So that's the Almond Joy Twisting Butter. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of it or probably used it. Like I said, it is one of my holy grails, if you will. One of my holy grails that I have been using for years. So guys, let's get to the braid out. Like I said, that's feeling good and moisturized. And I am only doing 8 braids. This Almond Joy Twisting Butter. Let's see. Trying to get a decent little scoop out of here. So I'm using about this much. I know I don't have much. I hope I have enough to get through every section. I'm only doing 8, but I still want to cover it good, so I'm rubbing it through good. Get a little more. Get this bottom half. Okay. A little more down here. This braid out. Okay. See how much I got. Yep, that's about it. So hopefully I get a decent braid out with this. Hold on, I feel a tangle. Let me get this out. Sometimes when you think you detangled really good, which I feel I did, but you still come across little snags, just take your time and get it out. And most of the time with my tangles, it is a piece of shed hair that has wrapped around some other hairs. And I just get it out. I'm going to try to use a tiny bit more. Oh, I hope I don't run out. I even looked to see if I had another bottle. I was hoping I did, but I didn't. Okay, so to braid this, of course, I'm going to separate it. I'm going to try to separate it into 3 even sections of hair. Okay. And when I do a braid out, what I do different from a twist out, at the base, I do not do it as tight because it can, you know, with the hair being damp, and you do it too tight, and as your hair dries, it'll tighten up around like your edges and even inside there, and that can be pulling on the hair. So once I braid it down a little bit, then I braid a little more firm. See how you can see that product coming through? I braid a little more firm after I get past that point. I can't stand for my hair to feel tight. So that's why I do that. And I try to have like a little rhythm to how I braid so it can look uniform. So I just go boom, boom, boom. I've always been like that as far as braiding. I'm going to leave a little bit at the ends to twirl. So I'm going to need a little tiny bit more to add to the ends. And then I'm going to twirl that so I can have a nice little twirl on the ends. Okay. Okay. Nice little twirl on the ends. Okay. Do one more for you guys on camera, and then I'll finish the rest off camera. So again, this is my hair after I've applied the Curl Love Moisture Milk. Feeling good, feeling soft. Get any last shed hairs out before I start braiding. Few, just a few. Okay. Some of this almond joy twisting butter, that much. And rub it in and rub it through my hair. Okay, I'm gonna rub a little more toward the ends. Get those ends good. Get on the very end. Okay, split it in 3 sections. Try to be as even as possible. So, make this good. So as I braid it, I'm not going to do it real tight at the roots. A little looser at the roots. And once I braid down a little bit, then I'll get tighter. And I do try to keep them uniform throughout the ends. Get a little closer. You guys can see. You can see a bit of the product coming through because I am braiding a little tighter as I move down. And leave a little bit at the end to twirl. Tiny bit more product. Just a tiny bit more. And I'm going to twirl that. Okay. Okay, so that's two, guys. So I'm going to finish up off camera and I'll come back and show you what it's looking like. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I have all my braids in. I got my scarf on. I ended up, like I said, 8 braids. I had 2 here, 2 down below, 1 up here in the top, 1 back here, and 1 on this side and 1 on this side. So 8 braids. Again, I used my stash, and what I had in my stash was the almond joy twisting butter from Camille Rose. I used it all. Then don't have anything left. And that little bit, I can't believe I got residue with the little amount that I had left. But like I said, I was a little heavy with the Curl Love Moisture Milk leave-in, so maybe that's where I'm getting this residue. But these are my braids, so I'm gonna let them dry. I'm sure it's probably gonna take a whole day, but when they're dry, I will come back and I will show you guys the results. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a few days since I installed my 8 braid out using my stash of Camille Rose products. This is what my hair is looking like. I took down the braids because you know it takes forever to get braids down. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to finish taking that one down. Had 5 right here, 6, then 7 and 8. Okay, let me finish taking this one down. So yeah, I installed my braids a few days ago, at least 3 or 4 days. I got busy, guys. I meant to come back before now, but I got a little busy. So these braids have been in for a while. And this is what it's looking like. I did not put oil on my hand before I start taking it down. So I'm gonna put a little oil on my hand now. And I'm just using the lead. I got this little bit of melanin left. Rub it in my hands. I'm just gonna rub it down like this. Give it a little more shine since it's been up for a while. A little more shine. Okay. So this is what it's looking like, just taken down. I haven't separated it at all. Okay. So let me start separating. It feels soft. You know, sometimes I don't always like to leave my braids up for a long time like this because I feel like it's not the most like moisturized after, you know, so many days, but it feels good. It feels really good. Feels really good, really soft. So I'm just going to separate it a bit. So guys, what I'm going to do is not going to hold you guys while I do this and go through and fluff each braid and separate and fluff it a bit. I'm gonna finish fluffing and separating, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I have separated and fluffed my hair. I decided to go with a side part. I added this little piece of hair jewelry to kind of keep my little swoop over to the side. This is what my hair is looking like. And I didn't stretch it. I just separated it and fluffed it a little bit. That's all I did. And these are my results. And you guys can see how defined my hair is. I got curls all the way to the end. Well, this one a little frizzy, but pretty much all the way to the end. I got curls. I got definition. Okay, so this is what my results are. And let's see how it feels. Okay, it still feels moisturized, even though I had the braids in for 3 to 4 days. I know it was 3 days. It was at least 3 days. So it still feels moisturized. It feels soft. It has movement. It has bounce. It feels really good. And I like it. I think it looks cute. So again, the products that I use, using up my stash. First, I did a clay wash on my hair. After the clay wash, I used Camille Rose Jansen's Moisture Max Conditioner as my deep conditioner. I rinsed that out, and then I followed up with a leave-in, which was the Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk. Okay. And for styling, when I put in my 8 braids, I used the Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter. And I used it up. So I'm getting through my stash slowly, but surely I am getting through it. So yes, those are the products that I use to achieve this look, this style. Let me know, guys, what you think about this. Or if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments section. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's it for this video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button and share it with somebody else who you think may benefit from the information. And come back to see me. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll know when I drop a new video. That's it for this one. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.